Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Brewers.
One out, runner at second. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Armstrong.
Man at second. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
The shortstop, Big Boomer.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
She was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the 0-1. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. He makes the grab. Now a long throw to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jackson.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Runner on the move. That one lifted to left. Steer under this one. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Big Boomer.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail things here 2-0. Man at first, one away.
13, shortstop, Big Boomer.
Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and she beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. The 0-2. He caught it behind his back. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Go ahead run
Up
on
next for the
base.
Cubs,
Zach
the right
McKinstry,
fielder,
the next
Zach
Cub to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Terang. 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, number 9, Miguel.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. On a line out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 2. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch-up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Boomer did not have a banner showing in this one.
Not great, not terrible, Boo. Just kind of an average game for her. Still always good to get a team win, though.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the DH, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Sal Frelick. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 2-2 down. There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Payoff pitch. Tap back to the mound.
You're here.
Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
The right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
1 down, runner at third. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. She beats it. It's 2-0.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
On to the third inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a man aboard.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. And the 0-1. Runner on the move. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Beck under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Boomer stands at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Here's the 0-2. Runner takes off. Goes down looking. Milwaukee leaves one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 10.
So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Isbell, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Boomer with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
If she can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
and
after
now,
this.
Please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
And now the DH, Babe Boomer.
Hitter, Babe Boomer.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Nolan Shanuel digs in now.
The first baseman, number 80, Nolan Shanuel. Yes!
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. That one just misses. Boomer will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 12, Chris Grisham.
Close but called a ball. Ball one. Boomer not happy that was called the ball, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting third, the shortstop, Zach.
So a man at first.
Neto.
Now here is Zach Neto. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Here's the 0-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Swings through that one for strike one. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. Scoreless after one. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him. That K's their third of the game. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat, and you definitely start to question yourself.
He was late there, strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. No score here in the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, I think even when you know she's got that pitch in her arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that she throws. That one right there locked him up.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Chourio settles under it. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated
Boomer, a former rookie of the year, batting second in today's lineup, and she's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 10.
As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo.
Matthew Lugo.
On the ground at first, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lugo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Swings through that one. Hit on the ground, might be two. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Nolan.
So now with one away and a man at second, Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Man at second. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Man on second, two down. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Angels leave one. They're down 1-0.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One away. Here's Michael Toglia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. This one in the air right field. Chorio makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, number 13, Luis Rengifo.
Hit on the ground to short. Peraza whips it to first. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. Angels strand one. They trail it here 4-0.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. She hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now pitching
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Brandon Sproat.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Milwaukee Brewers.
One down, and now the DH, Babe Boomer. That one ripped right center field, way back there. Pulled in Toledo. A solo shot. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. On the warning track, and hauls it in. One hit, one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mariners nothing. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. And she's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Up next,
so digging in, Sal Frelick.
The left fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Tied at 4. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The other way, base hit. Here comes the runner. Byers to the plate. It's offline, and she scores. And it's now 5-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the shortstop, Babe Boomer. Swung on, belted.
Get out, ball, get out.
Carrying well. Holy Toledo. A two-run blast. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from her knees. And they get the out.
Her anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-3. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Get out, get up.
Holy Toledo. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. Singing she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Payoff pitch. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One run's in. Safe. He beats it. And they trail by one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio.
The right fielder, Jackson.
Traffic on the bases with two already in to score here in the bottom of the sixth. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away.
Get out, get out, get out.
To third, in there safely, and with nobody out, the tying run moves up to third.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Three-two. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman under it. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 10, Sal.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Two on, one out. Ball. William Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Brewers 7. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show Wisconsin. One down. Now batting Michael Ciani. Bounced up the middle. Boomer. Handles, throws to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Blake Perkins.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Boomer had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.